Hi guys, it's Gabz. We're gonna get into a full body workout for your reformer session today. When you're ready, we're gonna place one blue spring on, and then I want you to meet me facing forward on your reformer. Just taking those hands down to your foot bar and pressing your feet back into your shoulder pads. From here, guys, I want you to pull those hips up and forward, and you're really squeezing through the backs of the legs. From here, we're just gonna find a nice big stretch out, pressing out through the body. Lift your hips up nice and high, and then slowly come all the way back in to close the carriage. Take an inhale. We lift the hips all the way up nice and high. And then on your exhale, you're gonna slowly pull the carriage all the way back in to close. I'm just gonna do this a few more times before we come into our wheelbarrow. I'm just mobilizing the spine here, finding that nice deep stretch through the backs of the shoulders. Last 3, 2, and 1. Holding that stretch down for 5, 4, 3, 2, coming all the way forward in 1. Sink the hips forward. From here, we press the carriage all the way out nice and long. Take an inhale on the way down, and then an exhale as you slowly lift all the way up, up, up. We go again. Take an inhale on the way down, and then use your exhale as you slowly squeeze to lift all the way up. Try to keep the tummy forward, and you're thinking about slightly rounding through the spine. I'm squeezing the backs of my legs. Keep your thumbs over the foot bar there, guys. Pressing away through the palms of the hands. Exhale, pressing down as you lift up. We're holding at the bottom for 1, 2, and then slowly lifting, lifting. Last one, we're gonna hold this one down. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, lifting all the way up. Beautiful work, guys. We're gonna go ahead and step forward with your left foot, and then come and stand all the way up onto your carriage. From here, my right foot is just slightly back behind me. I'm thinking about lifting up through the crown of my head. Keep that front leg straight. From here, we're gonna find a nice deep lunge. We're gonna bend through that back leg, and I want you to slowly lift all the way up, up, up. So we're not finding an arabesque line. We're actually just gonna drop that knee straight down to the floor before lifting up. So a nice like 90 degree lunge. We go inhale lower, and then exhale as we lift up. Good, I want you to take those hands around your head now. We're gonna find the lunge, hold. Twist toward that leg, twist all the way back, and then slowly stand up. We go inhale, twist. Exhale, twist back, slowly lift up. Just keep this movement nice and slow. We're finding stability through that supporting leg. I really want you guys to focus on keeping your spine nice and straight as well, without dipping forward like this. You're going to keep the spine lifted. Okay, last 5 seconds here, and then we hold it down. In 3, 2, 1, holding it down. Just twist and return. 5 seconds here, guys. Last 3, 2, holding forward 1. From here, tippy bird, you're gonna reach up and over with the head, straightening out through the back leg. Bend that knee straight back down. You can take those hands down to the hips to make it easier. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we lower. Last 8 seconds, and then we're actually going to scooter it out to finish off. That supporting leg should feel like it's on fire. Last 3, 2, 1, straighten the back leg, draw your arms forward. We're gonna pull the back leg all the way in, send it all the way out. These are your scooters. We're gonna bend the arms with the leg. Okay, we have 8 seconds here. Last, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing all the way up, up, up. Well done. Have a little shake out. Ooh, so spicy today. You're gonna take those hands down to your foot bar. Walk your toes back halfway. Press your carriage out, find plank position. From here, turn those toes and hips to face one side. Slowly bend the knees all the way in and then lengthen those legs all the way out. If you want a little bit more resistance, you can walk the toes up. If you want less, walk the toes down. Now you're gonna try and keep your hips on the same plane without moving. And if you want more of a challenge here, you're gonna raise that arm up to the ceiling. We're gonna wrap the arm underneath our waist. We go lift and then wrap. And we're exhaling on the way in. Nice and slow and soft, like a ballerina. And notice that my hips aren't moving up. They're staying on the same plane. Keep those heels lifted as well. Last 5 seconds here, guys. And then we hold that plank position all the way out. In 3, in 2, holding that plank position all the way out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees back in. We're gonna step your right foot forward this time. Right foot forward, hands on the hips. We're gonna straighten out the back leg. Now from here, find that nice deep lunge line. Slowly lower the knee down and then slowly lift up. Take an inhale as you lower and then an exhale as you lift. Take the hands around the head. Let's add the twist. Twist back and then lift up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back. Slowly standing up. Good, guys. We have 5 more seconds left here until we hold down that lunge. Try not to wobble that front leg too much. In 3, 2, holding down 1. We just go twist and return. Okay, 5 more seconds here. Whew. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then we tippy bird. In 3, 2, hands to the hips, 1. Lengthen your body up and forward, straighten the back leg, and then slowly lower down the knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we drop it down. Last 5 seconds here, guys. Last 3, 2, holding it forward, 1. Arms extend. We go bend to lengthen. Bend to lengthen. Good, last 5 seconds here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Really straighten out that back leg, arms overhead. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting all the way up. Hands come down straight away. Take that foot back. Turn those hips and toes to face towards left. We go bend with the legs and then slowly lengthen everything out. Try to think about calming down that heart rate. We're gonna lift the arm. Wrap it underneath when you're ready. Lengthen the arms with the leg and then slowly pull everything in. Inhale on the way out, exhale on the way in. And I'm really pressing down through that shoulder I'm not sinking down in the hip either. That's actually a lot harder to do. Just gonna make it easy for yourself. Lift the hips up. Can your eye line follow the line of your hand? Okay, last 8 seconds here, guys, until we hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. In 4, 3, 2, holding it all the way out in 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hand down, pull the carriage in, drop your knees. Awesome work, guys. Have a little roll out through your wrists, through the shoulders. We're actually gonna come into a spring change this time. If you wanna keep the blue spring on, you can. If you want something slightly lighter for your upper body work, place on a yellow. So blue is your harder option, and then yellow is your easier option. I'm gonna keep on that blue spring. We're gonna shuffle our knees all the way back so they're sitting in line with your shoulder pads. And then I want you to step your left foot forward, grab your short strap with your right hand. All right, here we go. Nice big extension forward. We take an exhale as we pull the arm in front, and then an inhale as we draw that arm down. There's a lot of tension through my upper body. If you want extra support, you can allow that other hand to rest on top of the thigh. I love unilateral work as well, which is what we're doing. This really allows that muscle, that arm or that side to engage more than the other. Usually you'll notice that you've got one side that's a lot stronger. So we tend to compensate. All right, 5 seconds here, guys, until we hold that arm forward. It's a lot of balance with this one. In 3, 2, 1. Hold the arm forward. From here, we're gonna go bend, come into your offering, and then we press and lengthen that arm forward. Bend and lengthen. If you find that tension a bit too strong, which I kind of do right now, you're gonna hold that longer loop instead, and it's just gonna reduce that tension a little bit for you. It's always better to start on the heavier tension first, and then work your way into that lighter tension. Okay, last 5 seconds here, and then we hold those arms forward. In 3, 2, and 1. Clasp your hands together. From here, we're gonna lower those arms all the way down to your hip, and a nice big swing up to the ceiling with the arms. These are your wood choppers. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lifting up. Okay, we're only going to do 8 seconds here, and then we'll place our hands down for a little fun exercise next. In 4, 3, 2, pulling those arms up, 1. Good. From here, separate the hands, bring the hands down in front of your carriage, extend your left foot all the way back, nice and long. So you're on all fours, yep. Your hand is still holding onto that strap. From here, you're gonna pull your upper body all the way up and over toward the springs, and we're gonna place our head through the springs, coming into a tricep push-up. It looks a little something like this. Pulling up and over, my leg is lifting up at the back. You're gonna press down, lift up. We're then gonna break this up with a little toe tap. Down and up. Take an inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. And then you're gonna lower the foot down to lift it up. Notice that my elbows are pinning back behind me. I'm not winging my arms out like this, and I'm not pulling my head down toward my carriage. I'm lifting up and over, like as if I'm falling forward before coming back up. Okay guys, we have 5 more seconds here, and then just your toe taps. In 3, 2, 1. Adjust your toe taps down and up. Press down through those shoulders and try not to let the leg and the hip open up. You want to keep the hips nice and square. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Add a little pulse. 1, 2, and then lower. In 5 seconds, adjust your pulses. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Just pulse, pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way down. Take that strap back down. Good guys, grab a sip of water if you need to rehydrate. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. Okay, right foot steps forward this time. You're going to grab that short strap with your left hand. Here we go. Keep those hips and shoulders nice and square, guys, and you're really pressing down through that supporting foot. Nice big exhale, we sweep the arm forward, and then inhale, we pull that arm down. Try to keep the palm facing up to the ceiling. All you're doing is pulling that arm in line with the shoulder on the way forward. Nothing is moving but that arm. So I don't want all that force and a twist through the upper body. You want to try and keep everything really still, and we're really isolating through the muscles in the chest here. You should feel the top of that bicep engage as well. Okay, let's do another 8 seconds here. And then we're going to hold that arm forward. Exhaling on the way up, inhale on the way down. In 3, 2, 1, hold it forward we go. Bend with the arm and then lengthen all the way in front. Bend, extend. I always notice that my left arm is a lot stronger than my right. Okay, we're gonna do 5 seconds here. You can move that tension down if you need to the longer loop. Last 3, 2, extend your arms forward. 1, wood choppers, come all the way down, all the way up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulling up. Take the hands down. We extend that leg out behind us, nice and long. You're going to do 1 tricep push up, all the way down. Lift up, 1 toe tap. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing that chest all the way up and forward. Last one, then just your toe taps. Here we go, just tap and lift. Add a pulse at the top. Lower. Last 5 seconds here. And then just pulsing in 3, 2, 1. Just pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, coming down. That concludes your class for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to check out our other classes for more.